1976 vintage Eatons catalog. It's completely intact, no pages missing. They're kept very carefully somewhere. It is a full-size catalog. So definitely will not be going through the whole thing tonight. I'll look at it in sections, starting with women's wear first, and then gradually go through. It's going to be really fun to see some of the fashions and some of the housewares and furniture that was popular at that time. So we'll do this catalog in a few sessions. I don't know how many, but it will be a few, more than one for sure. I would say at least maybe 5. Anyway, let's open it up. Starting off with denim, the collectibles Denims Unlimited. Fashion favors velvety velours, which is true. Velour was very popular in the 1970s for both men and women. Proportioned shirts and pants by Bonnie Bell. $11 for a shirt. Now a shirt like that would probably be $50. Double knit pants by Tanjay. $15. Tanjay is still around for sure. Cardigans, vests, those are pretty classic. I mean, you could probably wear that stuff to the office today. Just the big collars and the folded over sleeve tips might give it away as being older, but this set itself you could probably wear. Eatons Big Value sweater jackets, $12 to $18. These were very popular. My first year of high school was 1976, and everybody was wearing these sweater jackets, especially with the belts. They were very popular. Focus on value. Feature-packed silky shirts. Very popular with the big collars and the crazy patterns. Everybody wore those, and the scarf around the neck was another popular thing. And the puka, they called it a puka shell necklace. Very nice. Color Fresh compatibles. So these would make, you could switch these pieces around and have a bunch of different outfits out of like all 3 of these. All very stiff and manicured by today's style standards. The hairstyles and stuff, oh my god, so curled, so hairsprayed. Price-wise, silky chambray look. These little purses were very popular. You kind of folded them over this handle and carried them like a little clutch. Eatons holds the 1975 price line on mock turtles, $5.99. Dacron proportion double knit pants. Those are a bit too wild, but once again, you could probably wear them today and nobody would even notice. The little platform shoes, so cute. Lady Kate's, we've had held last year's low prices, same great quality with an updated look. I mean, it does look very old-fashioned and very prim and proper, and a little stiff, but I can see the beauty of it, you know. It's very classic, very tailored. Although I don't remember very many people dressing like that in the 1970s. This hairstyle, though, was extremely popular. I do remember seeing that a lot. Machine wash polyester knits. Really nice, bold colors and patterns. Budget-minded washable knits, $9.99. I think this outfit with the yellow pants and the white top is pretty groovy. Kind of nice looking. Dyed to match up in 6 colors. Mr. Sport, $13. These two-piece, what they called a leisure suit, was very popular as well, and the cardigan sets. And this V pattern was everywhere. Everywhere. Kate's striped and solid sometime mixtures. I guess you could mix and match all these cute little tops for the sun. Sports time garb geared for fun. It's very nice. Actually, you could probably wear some of this today once again and people wouldn't even really notice. The stripes were very popular at the time. A lot of striped tops and very short shorts on both men and women were popular. Denim fatables. This is a little more funky. I kind of like this a little bit better. These pants were called gaucho pants. They were very popular. I always thought they were quite hideous. I never owned a pair. The denim vest, popular, and these pants that laced up the front with the wide bell bottom. That was pretty cool look at the time. Everybody was wearing those. Junior is considered to be for younger women. Mix them your way. So all of these could be mixed and matched. The bell-bottom pants, everybody wore those when I was in high school. The bigger the bell, the better was the saying. The vest is pretty funky, and the tied-up shirt was very popular as well, especially if you were wearing shorts. Once again, those V stripes, everybody loved those. The platform open-toed shoes, popular, very popular. And this, they called it a peasant top. It was very popular. And these belts you would wear around your waist were elasticized and they clipped together with a metal clip. You could wear them with a top like this or with a dress. Make waves with silky swimwear. Team up Terry's. Very cute, although most women were wearing bikinis by this time. Pre-washed denim. All of this was very popular. This style of top, the peasant top, and the bandana on the head. I mean, they've cleaned it up a lot for the catalog. Very popular. Good time gear, natural mixtures. These dresses, everybody was wearing them as well. I kind of think they look like nightgowns, but at the time, we loved them. We thought they were fabulous. All of these sundresses with the big hats, they were all really popular. baby maternity wear. All maternity wear at that time you featured this baggy silhouette. You never showed your belly the way women do today. Any tight fitting on the belly was a no. Washable knits. We're back to the older ladies' clothes. Soft gowns with slimming ways. I guess these would be for cocktail parties or evening events. Pretty groovy. This one looks like it could be curtains as well as a dress. Chic knits for dress-up times. Wow, these patterns are pretty funky. But, you know, I kind of like it, I have to say. Easy Care denim knit pantsuits. Pantsuits. I don't remember anyone wearing those in my age group. Maybe older ladies at the time would wear those. Dressing up with oriental flair. Machine wash summer coolers. Instant wardrobe 4-piece sets. Once again, very popular. You could mix and match all these. Proportion for a better fit, $17.99. Pin money prints, all washer-wise. Very cute. I mean, although regular girls on the street wore much softer, looser hairstyles many times, these hairstyles are pretty prim and proper. Excellent value 2-piece knits. Wow. These are pretty funky. That's a lot of checkers. Corduroy, a soft touch for spring. Corduroy was really popular in both pants and jackets. This is actually quite pretty. This green one I think is gorgeous. You could wear that today easily. Brush denim tops anything. I like these. They're very classic. You could wear them today. This leather jacket style was extremely popular. Everybody wanted that kind of jacket. These, once again, very classic. You could wear those today, no problem. What's this in here? Somebody left a little something in here. It looks like a native design from BC. It was a matchbook cover, it looks like. I wonder if they were marking this page because they like something here. Maybe. Shower shedders. These long trench coats were very popular. And once again, you could wear that today and nobody would think twice about it. Canadian Mist, super low price. Wow, $29. That's a pretty nice jacket for $29. This style was very popular of jacket, leather, and cloth. It was a very popular look. I actually quite like the jazz jackets from that time period. I think they're very classic and very nice looking. Toppers with accent on detail. Yeah, very nice. You could wear that today, double-breasted. That That's a very nice jacket, $23.99. Very pretty. Eatons Best Value, Canadian Mist. Probably not around anymore. I've never heard of it. Handbags. Focus on value, $9.99, $12.99. I think maybe this was in the era before everybody wanted a Birkin. Accessories. Shawls and ponchos were also popular. No ponchos in here, but ponchos were a popular thing. Everybody wanted one. Clint Eastwood made them famous in one of his Western movies. He wore a poncho. Socks and exercise wear. Keep fit neatly. Pantyhose. Skip the lingerie and the underwear. House coats. I remember these were very popular. This quilted kind of house coat. And often you would get a new one for Christmas. It was a popular gift at Christmas. Take it easy, washable leisure robes. So you could wear these around the house just to be comfortable. And I guess you would change it up before your husband came home. Versatile terries. Wear these around the house, or I guess you could use them as pajamas maybe. Very pretty long gowns. Sleepwear. That would be very uncomfortable to sleep in, honestly. Too long. It would get all twisted up over your body. White Sister Easy Care uniforms. It was very popular to dress in this style. Even when I started working in healthcare in the 1980s, we all wore these very tailored uniforms. And even back then, in our school, we were graded on our appearance. Our appearance had to be super neat and clean. And these type of uniforms were very popular. More White Sister uniforms. Pretty figuring price to please. Let's skip the bras and panties. I don't really want to be looking at that. That's a bit too strange for my channel. We'll just flip past if you guys don't mind. The swimwear might be interesting. It's kind of nice. It has shapewear inside. All these shapewears were popular, I guess, but now everybody wears Skims. New Sperry sun lamp with safety timer. Oh, now we're getting into gadgetry. But I mean, let's have a look at these corsets just for fun. These girdles look horrific, honestly. To have to wear that all laced in, that's terrible. Home health products if you have a senior in your life that you need to take care of, or a baby. Things for the home. A cigarette maker in with the healthcare products. It's kind of weird, but smoking was a lot more acceptable back then. Gadgets for the home, blow dryers, hair curlers. hated them with those stiff hairstyles. Wigs. More personal grooming stuff. Exercise bikes. Just pedal into shape. Strange exercise gadgets. Body shaper tones you all over. I find that hard to believe. Begin your bodybuilding. I remember these trunks being very popular. Grandma and Grandpa's always had those in their house. Luggage. Samsonite was a popular brand. They always had commercials on TV. Very nice. Everything was very coordinated. Okay, I think we'll stop here, guys. This is the jewelry section, so we'll look at this on the next video. And maybe I'll use this little marker here. Yeah, let's do that. This is a big, 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 big book. There's so much to look at. So it's definitely going to take more than one session. Look at it all. It's a lot. But I know it was very enjoyable when the new catalogs would come out. Especially to look through them and see what was popular. And what you could get delivered. You would go order it and then you would pick it up. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little Eatons catalog tour. And we'll continue on with the jewelry section. Will be the next section that we'll do. But for now, I'm going to stop. I hope that was okay, guys, and that you're okay with just seeing the first section. If you really liked the video, please think of subscribing and help me grow this little channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm always trying to improve, so I appreciate any suggestions for getting better. Thank you so much, guys, and